Sad? Okay, let me ask you. I'm gonna ask you a lot of questions, okay? This is all over the last 2 weeks. All right.
Well, pay attention.
So you gotta pay attention though. In the last 2 weeks, I felt unhappy. Not true. Sometimes or true.
Sometimes.
Sometimes you felt unhappy. I didn't enjoy anything at all. Not true. Sometimes or true.
I enjoy watching my iPad again.
But I didn't enjoy anything. Not true. Sometimes or true.
Not true.
Not true. I was so tired. I just sat around and did nothing. Not true. Sometimes or true.
Sometimes.
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 I was very restless. Not true. Sometimes or true.
What does restless mean?
Restless is you gotta just keep moving. You gotta get out of the chair. You gotta do stuff.
He's always restless.
So I was very restless. Not true. Sometimes or true. What do you think? Oh, you're not sure.
I'm not sure.
Not
It's
sure.
true. It's just his nature to be restless and move around.
I
all
felt
the
I
time.
was. Let's see. I felt I was no good to anyone. Not true. Sometimes or true.
Did you understand the question?
Every guy.
I'm sorry. So that the question is, I felt I was no good to anyone. To anyone. I'm sorry. I felt I was no good. Not true. Sometimes or true. Or you're not sure.
Not sure.
Okay.
Did you feel like you were no good to anyone?
I was always good to everyone I know, but it's just that they don't listen to me.
That's okay. I think so. The question here is, requires a little bit of comprehension, and his comprehension level is not there. It's okay. We can skip it. And let's see. Just because we want to validate. I mean, if we don't understand, the questions are not going to be valid. Let's see. Let's talk about nutrition. He eats 5 portions of fruits to vegetables, always, sometimes, or not really. What do you think, Mom?
I would say always.
Always. 3 things that contain 3 servings of calcium per day. Always, sometimes, or not really.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. And then.
Well, I don't think it's done, baby. Sit down.
We're almost done, right? Fast food. Sometimes, always, or not really.
Not really.
Not really. And then you said soda. Not really. Exercise.
Well, do you exercise every day?
Sometimes, always, or not really.
Not really. I don't exercise when I'm a baby.
Exercise, so not really, Mom.
Every day, as in right now, not when you were a baby.
So always, sometimes, or not really.
Sometimes. I say sometimes.
And then recreational screen time. How many hours would you say?
3.
3 hours. And let's see. Let me just review his medical history from his autistic disorder. He does ABA therapy or what? Yeah. Okay, that's what it is, huh? How often is he doing the ABA therapy?
3 times a week.
3 times a week. How's that going?
It's going good.
ABA therapy. What grade is he currently in?
Well, answer the question.
What grade are you in, buddy?
6th.
6th grade. Nice. And learning disability. Yeah, would be yes. He has a special plan for at school. And then how's he doing in school? Good. So struggling.
Well, how are you doing in school?
Be quiet.
Answer the question. How are you doing in school?
Medium.
Yeah. Like, how do you think?
Be quiet.
Strong. Like,
Yeah.